site's running. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of The Intellectuals. Welcome.
This is actually The View.
Pardon? The View? What's The View, by the way?
I'll be Barbara Walters. This is 2020.
Who's Barbara Walters?
You could be Joy Behar.
How do you speak with Roman Polanski
I don't know who Joy
after he
Behar is.
brutally murdered your sister? Roman didn't murder my sister.
That's
Larry King.
That's Larry King. He was the best with his suspenders.
Do you remember that? What the scene I'm talking about?
Who was he talking to about Roman Polanski?
He had Sharon Tate's sister.
Oh, that's awful.
You didn't hear about this, bro? It was one of the funniest fucking things.
And
so
what
Poseidon,
did he ask Sharon Tate's sister? Now, Sharon Tate was murdered. She was probably pushed off a boat by allegedly Robert Wagner and Christopher Walken.
No, but she was murdered.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I thought that was Natalie Wood. I'm sorry. Sharon Tate was killed by fucking Charles Manson.
The Manson family.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They cut the baby out of her stomach.
Jesus.
Awful. Yeah.
Terrible. Like the end of Tarantino movie.
But the Tarantino movie flips it. They don't kill her. She survives. It's Margot Robbie.
Oh.
That's what's beautiful. Anyways, so...
How the fuck did I say Natalie Wood? I'm sorry.
So they had, on Larry King, years later, they had her sister on. And Roman Polanski was married to Sharon Tate at the time, right? And so Roman Polanski... what's his name? Larry King is known pretty much for... Like after a while, but he started phoning it in. He's been phoning it in since 92.
But he has some episodes of Larry King now...
That are classic.
Online that are pretty good. But towards the end of CNN,
he was just phoning it in.
Lost.
He wasn't even thinking.
Yeah.
So he's talking to Sharon Tate now, and Sharon Tate was...
Ohio, you're on the air.
Sharon Tate was married at the time to Roman Polanski. He was a director.
Movie director.
And I believe a pederast. He did a lot of things. A rapiste, but whatever.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, Roman Polanski. Anyways. So he's talking to her sister, and he goes... she tells him how, we still keep in touch with Roman. And then he's like, how do you keep in touch and speak with the man who brutally murdered and raped your sister?
But he didn't.
And then she's like, Roman didn't murder my sister. Oh, right.
Yeah. So that's funny that you're telling me Larry King making that flub at the same time that I did the Natalie Wood flub.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious. Hold on.
Yeah.
If it's online.
Larry King was good. So getting back to The View. It's that show that's on at 10, 11 in the morning with 4 women just yapping.
I wouldn't. First of all, I don't wake. I never used to wake up that early. First thing.
I woke up at 11:30 today.
11:30.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
First time in a long time. It felt great.
But you finished late at the restaurant.
Yeah, no, but it's been a lot of work. Even if I would go to bed and wake up, I'm still tired. The only thing I regret about waking up at 11:30 today was that I forgot to turn on The Price is Right.
Who hosts that shit now?
Drew Carey. It's great. It's still as good as it ever was.
You know what I've been enjoying? Family Feud.
Yeah, I watch it at midnight.
Bro, I don't know. It's so entertaining. His reactions to when they say something stupid. I've been watching Family Feud best moments.
I think he's the best host they ever had. And I've been watching that show since Richard Dawson. After Richard Dawson was Ray Combs for a couple of years. He killed himself. Then it was Richard Karn, the guy, Tool Time, Tim Taylor from Home Improvement, the guy with the beard.
What happened to that guy?
I don't know. Then it was Mr. Peterman from Seinfeld. And then Steve Harvey took over, and he's the best host.
Yeah, Steve Harvey's a gangster.
Have you watched the Canadian one with, what's his name?
No, I'm not a big fan.
Jerry
D.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. He's all right. He does a good bit on Italian next door neighbor washing his driveway. No, I haven't watched the Canadian one either.
Not the biggest fan.
Hi, I'm from Pembroke, Ontario. I'm from Chilliwack, BC. You know when they always ask where you from.
It went over his head. He's never heard of either of those two places.
Where are you from? I'm from Moncton, New Brunswick.
Oh, I've heard about that one. I don't know where that is though.
Let's try to name Canadian towns.
Okay, yeah, let's try to name Canadian, and I have to guess where they are.
Trois-Rivières.
No, don't name Quebec stuff.
Coujouac.
Oh yeah, Coujouac.
I have no fucking idea.
I got nothing.
Red Deer.
Red Deer. Hamilton. But do you know where Hamilton is?
Hold on. Is it right before Ottawa?
No, that would be Oshawa.
Oh.
Right before Toronto. Like Hamilton
Okay.
is to Toronto what
Laval is to Montreal.
correct. It's not it's very close. It's very close.
So Hamilton's the Laval of Toronto.
I guess that's
I guess, yeah.
that's a good way to describe it. There's a lot of steel there.
A lot of what?
Steel.
Like people stealing shit.
No, like the
Like steel,
Fair.
bro. The fucking yeah.
Oh,
the
like
metal.
steel. Oh, okay. Oh, like mines and
steel
shit.
mills.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why my head went to stealing.
You're a fucking clown.
Smells of mustard. No, I think Hamilton had like the first Tim Hortons or some shit. What are they famous for? I forgot. It's all a blur. I did like Good Morning Hamilton once or some shit.
I know American.
Good morning, Hamilton. What's
Yeah,
so
what's
good
wrong?
about it?
You know,
You're in
that,
Hamilton.
drinking the cup of coffee. Hey, good morning. And we're about Regis and Kathy Lee style.
I know American cities a lot better where they're at.
So do I.
Phoenix.
It's a shame.
Sorry?
Arizona.
Where's Phoenix?
In Arizona.
Yeah, but that's because he just said it.
No, but I knew it was in Arizona.
You could give me the okay. I won't
Okay,
do it,
hold
but
on,
yeah,
hold on.
I
Let's do
could
another one.
name capital American cities like that.
The capitals, I don't know. That I'll admit, I don't know. But where
Ovechkin.
they're at,
Yeah.
I can pinpoint pretty well. The famous states,
Really?
I think,
So where is Arizona?
in the South.
Stop saying that for every state. You don't know where it is, right?
Not exactly, no.
Okay, but literally your game started with, I know exactly where these states are. I could pinpoint them.
No, the cities. Some cities, not all,
Okay, Phoenix.
in Arizona. But I
Yeah.
don't know where Arizona is.
So you don't know anything.
What's the capital
Hold on.
of Nevada?
Las Vegas.
I don't think it is.
It's not.
Oh, fuck. Wait, hold on. Can you Google it?
What's the capital of Texas?
Dallas.
Is it Dallas?
No. Houston. No.
I think it's Houston.
Houston?
It might be Houston. I feel like an asshole. I used to know all these.
Fuck. Okay, California, I know. California, there's Los Angeles.
California is not the
San Diego is the capital.
no Sacramento.
What?
Sacramento, California. That's where the governor lives.
Do you guys
Really?
want answers to any of your questions?
Yeah, go ahead. What's Vegas?
Carson City.
Carson City. Would you know that? Carson
never
City,
heard of that.
Nevada.
I've never heard of that place.
Texas is Austin, apparently.
Austin.
Oh.
What is the
Surprising.
what is the capital of Minnesota?
Minnesota, hey?
No clue.
You do know.
Is it Minneapolis?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
George,
You're good.
Saint George Floyd. What about Ohio?
No, those states I have no clue.
Is it
He
Cleveland?
By the way,
I
what
love he
is?
said those states. He still hasn't found one.
But hold on.
What's the capital
Hold
of
on.
New York
Why
State?
do
right
New York?
next to us. No, it's not.
What?
It's Albany. Albany, New York. That's where the governor lives.
So random.
It's so boring. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Well, by the way, why do people keep shitting on Ohio?
Who shits on Ohio?
For the longest time,
Cleveland
I kept seeing memes online, and people were like, "Imagine living in Ohio,
That's right
or
next
imagine
to,
being from Ohio."
That's right next to Detroit and all that shit, right? Near the what's that?
Yeah,
thing
they were
there?
just
the
shitting on
Hudson
people.
River, bro.
The 5 lakes there, the big lakes.
So around that shit, yeah. It's
You guys are fucking
well,
idiots.
there's a thing called a Cleveland steamer. Do you know what that is? Cleveland, Ohio, where Drew Carey is from. Cleveland steamer is like
steamship.
something Jim Norton would like.
Yeah.
It's when someone just shits on your chest.
Look at Poseidon's face. He's like,
That's a
disgusting.
Cleveland
He's
steamer.
like, what are we, a
Don't ask me
Friday?
why I know that.
I never understood that.
Me neither. I
The shitting on chest.
people like it.
you know who I thought of yesterday?
You can't control your fetishes. That's a fact.
I thought of Carl Ruiz yesterday.
Oh, poor guy. He was
Yeah.
nice. It's
I was-
probably been how long now? 2 years?
Yeah,
we
it's
saw
been a
him?
few years. He was very good to us. Yeah, I was watching the movie Chef, and they were eating the Cuban sandwiches, and it made me think of him.
That's a movie with Jon Favreau.
It's a very good
where
movie.
He opens a food truck.
Yeah,
I've been meaning to watch that, but every time I watch like cooking shit, it gives me anxiety because I think of work.
Oh, it made me hungry, but it's such a good movie, bro.
Oh, by the way, speaking of restaurants and shit, I figured out why the Michelin star exists.
You know that
Rating.
it's
Bitch.
actually it's Michelin It's actually Michelin
I
Man.
thought. Hold on.
You know the Michelin Man, the guy you're gonna play in the movie.
Hold on. No, it's not because of him. But I thought it was just a thing that they give to restaurants as rating. But where it comes from, it's actually the Michelin company that invented the Michelin star. Did you know this?
Bro,
Yes, he just said it to you.
In class, it's like as important as having the heavyweight championship belt in boxing.
For restaurants, yes, basically.
It really is prestigious.
Now I'm gonna give you the backstory behind
People
that.
have committed suicide because they lost a Michelin star
Are you serious?
in France.
I wouldn't. No joke. I would have the Poseidon trident, and I would put 5 tridents on my restaurant.
I've been to one Michelin star restaurant in my life.
Well-
And it's not just the food.
It's the experience.
It's everything.
Yes, I know.
The distance of the tables has to be a certain amount. You sit down. There's no, in my restaurant, there's glasses, side dish, cutlery already on the table. It's not like that. It's just a tablecloth. You sit down, and you don't see the waiters. You just see like they do it from behind because they're trained to not be seen, and they put it down. All that shit, and you open up whatever food they give you. It's that steam. It's got like dry ice or something.
Rice.
Like it's smoke show.
Or like they have
you
the-
open this and you have to eat this. You have to take this little pate thing and you have to mix it with that, and you take a bite, and 450 euros later.
Or they have the stainless steel cover.
Yeah,
I'm
all
gonna
that
tell you a
shit.
story about the stainless steel cover in a minute, Guido. You're gonna laugh.
I paid 450 euros. That's when I decided to pay for my friend's birthday that night, like an idiot.
What?
Jesus.
450 euro was that dinner.
What a waste of money.
God damn.
Looking back, it may have been.
And they're fucking chicken nugget sized meals. Like one
They
chicken
were
nugget, bro.
fantastic, though. This was in Barcelona.
But
Barcelona.
Best food I ever ate
the
was
reason
in Barcelona.
the
hands down.
reason why the Michelin star was invented and everything was back when Michelin came into existence and they were a tire company. They had a business problem. The business problem was not enough people were
Eating.
No, buying tires because people weren't driving enough yet. Right? So they needed to sell more tires.
I'm trying to fucking find the correlation.
So hold on. So what they did was
If we have good restaurants, they'll have to drive there and eat there.
It's got to be something like that.
That's literally what it was.
That's the dumbest shit
That's
I've ever heard.
literally what
But
it
it
was.
worked.
So what they did was they would give the Michelin star to these fancy restaurants out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere,
To make
saying
people
they have the
drive.
best foie gras and shit like that. And then they would, because back then it was catalogs. They didn't have the internet, right?
That's so
it was
funny.
catalogs, and then they would give them the Michelin star, and basically it was in catalogs after, and then like, oh, this place fucking 6 hours away has the best fucking foie gras, right? So they'll be like, oh, foie gras, okay, we will drive there. I don't know why I did a
Exactly
French
how they would
accent.
say it, yeah.
Poseidon.
So hold on. So then they would drive all that distance, and the usage of they went through tires faster, so people had to buy more tires.
That sounds like it took a long time, but it worked.
Well, here's the thing: it's a snowball, right? So in the beginning, obviously, it was a little bit of slow, but with time, it snowballs, and then many people
Poseidon,
need tires at the same time. I don't know how I know this.
I just learned something from you, and I never experienced this before.
I hope we look it up and it's not what he said.
Imagine, look, this is what I saw online. I'm just
But
regurgitating.
it kind of makes sense.
You were eloquent,
I was eloquent.
informative.
It kind of makes sense, though, right? I mean, I don't
I'm
think
shocked.
it's the best way.
Because I honestly, I find all this shit, the backstory of stuff, I find all this shit very interesting.
I find it fascinating too.
You know what I mean? So I don't
love
know,
stuff like that.
like stuff like little fun facts that aren't like known, like what logos, the second meaning of logos, like all that shit. You know what I mean?
You know where they
The
used to do
second
this?
meaning of logos.
In New York, when we used to go
Like
to,
you know how they have like secret, like some logo companies they'll have
Pedophile innuendos.
what the guy doing
No,
cocaine
no,
in
no.
Coca-Cola.
no, like the bear and Toblerone.
What do you mean, the bear and Toblerone?
Like
I didn't see the
in the Toblerone logo, there's a bear
What does it represent?
in the mountain. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know what it represents, but like they'll like I was just shooting that out there. I wasn't.
How about the penis in the cover of the Little Mermaid? Edition
Oh, yeah,
one?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that, but that's Disney doing weird shit.
Or we were saying before.
Do you think they were actually the people who made those were actually pedophiles, or they just did that just
No,
to see
they
if
did it to
anyone's
make
gonna
each other
notice?
laugh. They're just because they're
Yeah,
a whole
it-
room of animators making each other laugh.
Yeah, they were just yeah.
And
that makes more sense to me. But I want to go back to the fancy restaurants, Guides, because you're gonna appreciate this. When I had went to Cuba when I was 19 with my girlfriend at the time, we wanted to try one of these restaurant experiences. They had, I think.
Don't they bring people to your house? You go to people's houses to eat there.
Yeah, you could do that. No, but at the resort they had like
A choice of 3 restaurants.
they had Japanese night.
Yeah.
They had one of them was French, I think, and another one was Italian.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we chose the Italian. We went with a familiar one. So there was one item on the menu. There wasn't too many items on the menu, and I see one. It's chicken wrapped in bacon.
And like Nonna used to make.
So hold on, bro. My mind starts racing now. Okay, Guido, my mind starts fucking racing. I'm picturing a whole fucking chicken breast wrapped in bacon with cheese. Like, I'm going crazy, right? So I think it's a big portion, bro.
Now this is still a restaurant you don't have to pay for.
No, you don't have to pay for.
Right.
So
you're
I'm all excited and shit, bro. They fucking bring in the plate with a stainless steel cover, bro. And bro, I'm holding legit. Hold on. I'm holding my fork and knife like this, bro. All excited. Bro, I'm holding my fork and knife like this. I'm all
Like
excited.
a fucking
bro.
peasant.
And the lady puts the plate in front of me, bro. It's a huge fucking plate, right? Pulls the stainless steel lid. Bro, it was this big.
That's how women feel.
Okay,
when they
that's
get to bed
fine.
With you.
But was it delicious?
It was.
So
And
that's all that counts.
my girlfriend at the time wasn't feeling one. She gave me hers too. So I had 2 chicken breasts, not chicken breasts, 2 little pieces of chicken wrapped in bacon.
You could have ordered another one. They don't care.
No, there was a limit. They made per limit because you had to make reservations and
There
shit.
was no limit before, but when they saw him, they're like, "Oh, by the way, there's a limit."
Sadly, I've never been to Cuba. I've been to Dominican, not Cuba.
It's nice. It's down south, the beach.
He knows where it is, Malaka.
You know what I'm saying? Play.
Little Elion Gonzalez.
They're fighting for freedom, the Cubanos.
Yes.
They fight for freedom wherever
Yes.
there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there.
Down with communism.
How many times
Now they should
did
say
you
Viva
hear,
la-
while you were in Cuba, how many times did you hear Gloria Estefan music?
Did I hear what?
Come on, shake your body, baby. Do that conga. No, you can't control yourself
No,
any
I didn't hear
longer.
that.
Feel the rhythm of the music.
No,
getting
they were
stronger.
playing bad.
You never heard that, Poseidon?
No, they were playing modern stuff. They were playing a lot of Bad Bunny.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Tebote was the one that was popular that summer, 2018.
The
Nobody
only
ever
thing
asked
they
you to
should-
come on, shake your body, baby. Do that conga.
No.
Okay.
The only thing they should play is Greta Van Fleet.
How much do those
Good
guys
band.
sound like Led Zeppelin?
I really like them.
A lot. I've listened
They
to a
make me
few.
want to be a singer. Go,
Did they ever?
They made me want to do that.
Did they ever get sued by Led Zeppelin, or did they get their blessing?
Why would
Why
they
would
get
they
sued?
get sued? They're not stealing.
They didn't steal any songs. They didn't
They're
steal any.
stealing the. That's my question.
The
are
vibe?
Are they stealing the vibe?
No, I mean,
No,
Led
because-
Zeppelin stole the vibe from black people.
But they could have been, because here's the thing, they could have been influenced.
Yeah, they clearly were influenced.
You know what I mean? By Led Zeppelin. But I
No,
mean,
Joe, if Led Zeppelin decides to sue because it sounds
I
too
think they're
similar,
just happy
hold on,
that,
hold
their
on, I
sound
think-
keeps going, even though they're all.
I think
old
whoever
men.
represents black American music could sue Led Zeppelin. So
yeah,
suck a
basically.
dick.
But no, how do you? Because it's got to be something that you make money off of. But like they didn't.
No. It's
You
got to
know,
be something
Jimmy
you didn't
Page.
steal anything.
Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin is into like black magic and shit.
Yeah, I've
He's known for that.
I've heard some
Like that
some
Zofo
stories.
you see, Zoso. Like no one even knows what that symbol means. And
I have
creepy
no idea what
shit.
the fuck you just said.
Creepy shit.
Yeah, like they recorded albums in. They rented a house that someone had killed himself in and shit like that.
On
Like,
purpose, though.
Yeah,
They
do stuff
literally
like that.
went to.
Maybe it was marketing stunts that they wanted to do.
No. We're trying to tell you what. Like
I think
behind
it's
the scenes.
artistic influence.
Yeah,
Some kind of shit like that.
but same thing when we were talking about you last week. We were talking about the Doors. Same thing. That's what he was doing. What's his name? Morrison. It was all shaman shit.
He was.
Yeah,
all into that
you
stuff.
shouldn't. Nobody should play with that shit, bro. Even
I,
though,
I got scared from a Ouija board once,
yeah.
and I have no reason to lie about this.
What happened?
We played Thriller backwards on my friend's record player, Michael Jackson Thriller, and
And all he could.
I don't know if it was in my mind,
Dun, dun, little boy
or
dick.
but
Dun,
I
dun, dun, little
heard
boy dick.
I heard Vincent Price. You know when it's a darkness falls across the land. That guy.
Yes,
Vincent
young
Price.
cock is still the best cock.
During his part, I heard my friend and I heard it's the devil. It's in his name. We were 10 years old. We fucking bolted out of the house screaming.
You heard that in reverse?
Yeah, playing it in reverse.
I don't believe you.
Why would I lie? Also,
How old were you?
Well, we can do
I
that
was
now.
10.
no?
10 years old?
That- and then-
But bro, hold on, bro.
But that's what I mean. We already psyched ourselves up to be
Exactly,
scared.
but as 10-year-olds,
That's it. That's why I'm saying.
like I was retarded as
I'm
a
not
10-year-old.
lying about this, but maybe it sounded like it, but we heard it because we were scared. Maybe it was just.
By the way, at some point, I had gone through a obsession on YouTube, looking up
Backwards songs.
the occult.
backwards songs, secret messages. And
So I
backwards
have
songs
here.
that they
Do you
were
want to
hiding
hear "Stairway to Heaven" backwards?
Sure.
up. Yeah.
Oui, je vais prendre.
Fuck.
That was perfect.
That was a French Canadian guy this whole time, bro.
Ouais, Gilles, t'aimes ça la Led Zeppelin? Qu'est-ce que tu fais là, toi?
Let's try to guess what we hear. Can we get copyrighted for this? I don't think so.
Backwards guitar. I know which part of the song this is, too.
Shall I loathe you now, parishioner? I don't think that's what it says.
No, it's
Nah, bro, this is bullshit.
It's
This is whatever the fuck your
You
head
know
thinks.
when in that movie where I see dead people,
Yeah.
he says
Sixth Sense?
people see that the Sixth Sense. People only see what they want to see.
Yeah.
So the people hearing
It's your
this,
mind playing tricks on
they
you.
want to hear
Yeah.
that. People like to get scared.
And also, fun fact about words that are like not gibberish, but it kind of sounds like gibberish. If you put words over it and it kind of sounds like those words, you can trick other people's brains
Yeah.
Right.
Into
to
hearing it.
listen to those words.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's
So-
what we psyched ourselves up to listen
Yeah.
to at 10 a.m.
Bro, at some
10
point,
a.m.
as a teenager, bro, at some point, like, because there was the conspiracy theories of Tupac hadn't really died and this that,
He's in
and
Cuba.
that he's in Cuba, and that apparently
We should do a top 5 about that.
he had. We did last episode.
Da-da-da. Dang.
There was one of the theories was that he put secret messages into his song, so when you play them
Ew.
backwards, it says that
Where he is.
It says
It's a
not,
treasure
not
map.
where he is, but like that he did fake his death, shit like that.
You know who I bet put that shit out there? His family, his estate,
No.
just to buy more
It's
records.
idiots put it out there.
It's fans.
It's fans, bro. Because like when you get so big at a point,
Didn't his,
I don't
his
know, it's
mother?
just-
His mother owns all his shit, right?
Yeah.
yeah, which is good. You
Doesn't
know,
he have
his mother-
unreleased
No,
music?
I think Death Row probably owns whoever owns that shit now still has most of his masters.
Yeah, and at some point I think they had made they had done a concert.
With a Tupac hologram.
Yes, the hologram.
You ever see the Michael Jackson hologram?
No,
That was
It
Coachella,
was,
by
it was
the way.
pretty good. The
Really?
Michael Jackson hologram looked better than the Tupac hologram. The thing about the Tupac hologram was that they just put him out there on a regular stage. Michael Jackson was in the screen and performing in front of what looked like curtains, but really it was a screen, but he looked like he popped out. It was people were crying in the audience.
really.
Yeah, they were crying because the hologram Michael Jackson was so
Was
real.
touching-
Their kids were getting touched.
I knew he was going there. No, I really so much so that I wondered,
That hologram looks so real.
Did-
My butthole.
did Michael Jackson perform this dance and record it and never release it?
No, no, you can
or
do a
did they
lot with tech.
superimpose his face on a double?
I was watching a documentary
That's what
yesterday
they
called
did.
Spider-Man Far From Home. And it was showing stuff about like the main villain had like a holograms. That was his technique that he used. And I remember the shit we were doing when I was in VR and in AR and stuff. And I was like, fuck, man. I don't know about that level with the drones and shit. I don't know what they can do with that. But you could do some pretty high level shit right now already. That it's just not mainstream, but you could do some pretty high level special effects. Like in real life.
You ever watch those guys that adjust special effects in movies just as a hobby?
No.
Like they didn't like how The Rock looked in The Scorpion King because he looked
that
like
was
he
shit.
looked
That
like a
was terrible.
cartoon and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
shit. So they're real special effects artists. So they said, let's fix it,
And they fixed
and
it?
they fix it. It's kind of cool.
That's amazing.
It's like
Yeah.
the mod community
They're-
from video
yeah,
games.
That's
yeah,
like
yeah.
Gapes.
They have
Yes.
it's just like Gapes. They have a
Yeah.
bunch of followers. It's very funny.
But I just want to go back to the Michael Jackson thing for a
That
bit.
you do.
By the way, one of my favorite moments in 2 Drink Minimum is when Mike was talking to us about the Michael Jackson documentary. And he had, do you remember this?
No.
And he described it. And then it just cuts to, you were the one that was producing at the time. It cuts to me or you first, I don't remember who, to our faces. And we're just like.
Yeah, I was a good
And there was
producer.
an
I was the
awkward-
best producer 2 Drink Minimum I've ever had.
Yeah. And there was just
Is
that.
it because of the subject matter, or were you watching stuff?
No, it was just the subject matter. And there's just that awkward silence, that awkward pause.
Because he said something like about pedophilia.
Yeah,
And
basically.
it was just silence.
Yeah, it was just silence, but I find that silence so hilarious. Because sometimes, like, I'll go back and watch old moments from 2 Drink Minimum.
How about my silence right now? Is that funny?
No, but it's gotta be like a build up from something. You know what I'm saying?
It's building up inside, bro.
What's building up?
My silence.
Is this some weird way of you telling me you have to take a shit or something?
No, but you took a shit in my restaurant earlier today.
Yes, I did.
Oh, fuck. How'd that go?
I think it went well.
Yeah, well.
Nice haircut, by the way. I wanted to bring it
Oh,
up
thank you.
earlier, but
Thank
you were
you.
talking. Now, you went to a clipper place, I could tell. You didn't go to a scissor place.
Well, he went to the same
I
place
went
we
to the
sent
same
you.
barber.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's a clipper place. And
No, he's both. He knows how to do everything. He's
Depends what you need.
yeah.
Poseidon
I-
needed the Clippers.
I remember when I lived in Brooklyn in 1999, 2000. At the time, Fort Greene, Brooklyn was Biggie Smalls, Jay-Z area. It was all the depaners, the convenience stores
Brooklyn.
had these cubes. You would put the money, they would turn them to, you get your candy or your beer, put your money down, and they would turn a see-through cube.
What?
How can I describe that? Like plexiglass.
Okay.
And
There's scared of crime.
it was Myrtle Avenue, used to be AKA Murder Avenue. That depaner that Lil Kim got arrested in was down the street from where I lived at the time. And I walked into a barber shop because I needed a haircut, but it was Coming to America barbershop. So I had old black man
And you got the cleanest.
talking to his friends. Yeah, I'll tell you what, just like the movie. Just like the movie.
Really?
And he took my hair, which is naturally curly, and he used a pick to make it like
Even more curly.
more Afro-ish, and then he just used clippers and cut my hair. And that'll be $8.
And then you-
first time I ever got a haircut like that, but I got it from an old black man, which I enjoyed. It was a funny experience.
So you got a black barber fade.
Not necessarily his father.
What?
Like the young guys, they're experts with the fucking clipper, man. They go,
Yeah.
like this guy gave me the fucking, 75-year-old man.
that old school curly hair, like in Coming to America, the chick's boyfriend there.
That he gave me kind of that shit without the soul glow. But he just used clipper. It was just funny. I just thought of that. It was. I went to the barbershop like that movie.
That's funny. Well, you get influence. From
And today
somewhere,
that
right?
barbershop is a cafe with hipsters in it.
For
they
sure,
really
bro.
they really
They
gentrified. that area.
gentrified the shit out of it. That's why Saturday Night Live made fun of it with Eddie Murphy when he was Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood. And he pretended that I don't know where your flat screen TV that the post office left is.
Yeah.
He said, because I'm black, gentrification. Anyway, that was a good sketch.
Poseidon, are you still on Twitch?
Yes, I may live stream tonight.
Since I mostly, if I ever do stream now, it looks like even though I have the PC, it's going to happen from the PS5. Should I get the PS5 camera? Because apparently if I get that, I could put a thing on Twitch where I could have it in a little box. I could do it all from the PS5.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you think it's worth it?
Yeah, and I think you can even zoom into just you.
Now,
Do people want to see me on my couch though? In my boxers?
I thought they
You know
just
what?
recorded the gameplay.
That's what I thought too.
I think. Yeah, why not? Because you know why?
Because what if they're just staring at the outline of my penis the whole time?
No, you put chest up.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah.
But then they're going to see all the guns he owns behind him.
No, there's not issue.
Oh, what were you going to say?
Move the guns.
Oh, smart. What were you
Take the
gonna say?
cannoli. Where's that from?
No, you cut it here,
No,
and
you don't.
you know what? Because I feel like on Twitch, there's too many people like mouse and keyboard shit.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody just chilling and playing, having a good time would be a nice change. Because it feels too intense, right? All the time. It's always intense.
Is Twitch what Anthony was doing?
Yeah.
No.
But when he was singing.
Why'd you say no? It was.
It wasn't Twitch.
During
It was,
karaoke, he
Instagram
does
Live.
that too? Or is it just for video games?
Was periscoping during that. But he does that for when he plays video games. He does
Oh,
it
he
too.
Twitches.
Streams
Okay, but that was Periscope. That was not Twitch.
for the karaoke, he was periscoping at the time.
And it still exists, Periscope?
I don't think so. Periscope was basically Twitter live.
Or Instagram Live.
No, it was Twitter's live thing. Instagram Live is its own thing.
Oh, Twitter
they-
had
but they're
created
both-
Periscope. I didn't even know that.
They're popular?
Who?
Twitch is popular?
Very popular.
Twitch is very
yeah,
popular, yeah.
There's people that make millions
But
of dollars off that
for
shit.
Gameplay.
I don't know how they make money off it. Though.
Bro.
I don't
For
get it.
gameplay.
Well, a lot of it is donations.
donations.
A lot of
That
it.
boy's good.
Actually, how do they make all their money? I should probably look into that shit. That's crazy.
You might want to consider it.
I
Yeah.
think in order to become a partner, though, you have to be very consistent. You have to like go a month where you're on every day at a specific time.
Very consistent, and I think you can't swear.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
That's huge.
No.
You don't hear that's huge anymore.
Well, in 2024, we may.
Is Donald Trump going to run for president again?
For sure.
He
If
hinted
can still
at
run.
it. He hinted at it.
Where did he
But
hint at it?
me, I'm waiting.
Did he hint on Twitch?
I'm waiting for his
'Cause now,
comeback.
'cause he did so well with Twitter. Is he going to start doing video games
Imagine.
now to get voted in?
No, but me,
watch me kill these fuckers.
me. You know what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for the conspiracy theory comeback. Me, I would love to see that happen in real life, bro.
What is the conspiracy theory?
There was a conspiracy. I don't know if I spoke to you about this. I've spoken about it on another podcast on previous episodes. Basically, there was a conspiracy theory that you know how, who was the other president that had lost but then he won? Do you know?
Grover Cleveland.
Of the famous Cleveland steamer.
No, who lost and won was George Bush.
Was it
They
George?
had to do the recount.
Yeah. They had to do the recount. There was a theory saying that online that basically after they finished doing the recount, they haven't told anyone, but in August they should be done, and that Donald Trump was going to make a crazy comeback in August.
Seems pretty stupid.
It's like
Coming out that he's the president.
It's
and
like
that,
surprise
Yeah.
entries
Look,
in
yeah,
the
and
Royal
that
Rumble.
Biden had actually lost.
It's
Look,
like
it would be fun to see
Bro.
because like wrestling would be like, oh my god,
Yeah, bro.
That's what it looks
But I
like.
don't
Bro,
think it's
it
real.
would
No.
be insane, bro. It would be completely
Yeah,
insane.
and his running mate will be Andy Kaufman coming back from the dead.
No, he doesn't know who Andy Kaufman is. No, I feel like that would be an amazing tournament. I don't know how I would stop laughing if I would see that, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
We have to call
it's too
Jim Ross.
destabilizing.
It's Jim Ross.
Yeah. By God,
I think the country would implode.
And
Think about it.
Actually, no. The way gas prices are now and people's the stock market's fucked. Basically, everything that Trump said was going to happen if Biden wins is actually happening. I think people would actually be like, you know what, let him back.
If
in.
Trump comes back, you know
I
what
need
song
money.
they're gonna play?
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American.
Fight for your rights.
I forgot.
Fight for your life.
Bow, 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 bow. When it comes
crashing down and it hurts inside.
I can't hair whip
Here's the
anymore.
thing.
By the way,
When it comes crashing down, you know, I
it
know,
hurts
he knows, everyone knows, it hurts inside.
look at India, filthy.
Yeah.
Look at China, filthy.
He's hilarious.
I think top 5 easily. I think one of the best moments to have ever happened on TV is
Yeah.
him saying that.
That's
For me, it
everything.
was
I don't know.
throwing the paper towel to Puerto Rico.
too, bro. So many
Throwing
good
the
moments
paper towel
from
to
this
Puerto
guy, bro.
Rico was, I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he did that.
I remember they had done all kinds of edits.
countries.
Bro, they had edited Trump with waves, bro, in his hair, throwing the paper towel. Bro, I was dying, bro.
But did he?
It was
Okay.
priceless.
Maybe this has been talked to death, but I didn't talk about it. Did the same strategy he used to beat Hillary,
Yeah.
did the other side now use that same method with Facebook and all that shit to win?
No, you know what strategy he used? He used the strategy
Of talking directly to the people
yeah, talking to the people.
through
and
Twitter. Not even POTUS Twitter.
No.
His own
just
Twitter.
His own Twitter, and just with the stuff he would say during the debates, very direct and insulting and showing that they're all frauds, basically. Like, look, these guys are all.
But I'm sorry
So
to
his
say,
strategy-
he looked like he was gonna win. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, because no, here's the thing. So he used that strategy. The strategy they used now is because they knew they didn't have, like, Biden can't think for himself. He's not gonna have any good one-liners. So the strategy they used instead was fear. So this started a year before. Fear-mongering, fear, scare. So Biden already is bombing places. Trump, who wasn't starting any new wars, they made it look.
There was not one event in 4 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Because all the other countries knew that this guy was volatile.
All the fucked up events that happened in the States, all the fucked up events that happened in the States were caused by Democratic-backed organizations. So essentially what they did is they started...
Was it George Soros?
Yeah, Soros, the Open Society Foundation funds a lot of those. So essentially what happened was their strategy, because they saw like, fuck, bro, none of this works. We went against him in the media. The media for 4 years has been destroying him. Nobody gives a fuck. They realize the medias are like CNN's full of shit. So it's not working. So they go, we need a good strategy.
Remember when he told the guy to leave? The CNN reporter?
Yeah, he's like, shut the fuck up,
I
Jim
don't
Acosta.
even-
I remember that.
Yeah.
But
So what happened was they used another strategy. They go, let's scare the shit out of people. Tell them that if he gets reelected, the streets are going to burn. They're going to lose their money. Gas prices are going to... They scared the shit out of them.
worked.
And it worked. And not only did it work, this is the best part. Most of the shit they told people to be scared about are stuff that they then implemented. So the gas prices did go up. People lost money. There was civil unrest. So essentially...
So when he lost, was he surprised?
That he lost? Yeah, of course.
He was still shocked.
You're still shocked because you have to assume that even though in the news every day they're telling you civil war if he wins, all that, you have to assume that most people are gonna be like, yeah, that's insane. No.
Well, here, look, remember when he said his inauguration broke records and then the news showed nobody there?
Yeah.
And the late night shows showed nobody there? I spent a lot of time in the States. I lived there, right? Most people I knew loved Trump.
Yeah.
Like it almost was like, especially in New Jersey and all the Italians,
Bro,
they all loved him.
I talked about the Uber driver, this guy
Except
from
in New York City, there was a lot of hipsters and they were doing that shit.
this
But
black guy
besides,
from West
normal
Africa,
people
Bro,
loved him.
This
How
guy
the
from
hell
West
did it
Africa, my Uber driver from West, I had already spoken about this when I went down to do the Kumia show when I was with Bob Kelly, I think. This guy was from, he told me a story. He's from West Africa and he's there now and he was doing Ubering and he's working on a farm north of the city and he wants to one day buy it all. Anyways, so then I just mentioned, how do you, he goes, fuck these people. He goes, I love fucking Trump. He goes, fuck these idiots, whoever said, all these people in this city, the politicians are that say that he's racist and they hate him, they're the reason why I can't live here. He goes, I gotta pay for fucking this. They're upping the taxes here. Everything costs money. You can't even fucking park. And he's saying all the shit about how they ruined the city. He goes, it's terrible, the city. They fucking ruined these people. And this fucking guy's the only one making it better. I swear, this is what the guy told me. And dude,
Yeah,
I was shocked. I didn't know what to say in the cab. I was like, I did not expect this coming from a West African. Yeah.
Because they always talk immigrants. He hates immigration.
Yeah.
I was talking to an old Italian man. For me, Trump is the best.
Yeah.
That's what he told me.
That's so funny.
Because here's what they did. They basically, everyday life was better for everyone. You had more money. The stock market was doing well. Everything was better. But what they showed on the news was, it's bad. This guy's orange.
But
I
it's
can't believe
amazing
this guy's in
when
charge.
he was the rich guy in New
Yeah,
York,
Cheeto.
and he was only the rich guy in New York. You see him with Rudy Giuliani,
Everyone
the
loved
mayor, Regis Philbin, George Steinbrenner. They're all hanging out. The Donald, he used to be on the cover of the
everyone loved him.
newspaper every time he did something.
But when he got too powerful, they hated that shit.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Fucking
But who's
elites,
gonna
bro.
come? What's that kid doing there? Ron Paul.
Oh,
Right. This guy might be president.
I wish, bro. He's the only ones that I like were him and his father. Like even Trump, I like the entertainment aspect of it. And okay, yeah, obviously he did better for the states than Biden
Ron
and all
Paul's
that.
a pretty smart
but
guy.
Even Trump is like, ugh, like he was the better of two evils. He wasn't a good guy for president. A good president would be one of the Pauls.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Yeah.
As
But
as
it's very
Canadian.
rare to find that in politics. Like honest people that care about individual freedoms and they're not bought and paid for by the lobbies. Because even Trump, even though he's not bought and paid for by the lobby, he is bought by one thing: his ego. His ego always comes first.
What about his daughter? Will she ever run?
I doubt it.
What's happening
I think she jogs in the morning though.
in our backyard? Who's competition to Trudeau, pretty boy?
Jagmeet Singh is his main competition next election.
And how's he doing?
He's doing okay with young voters because they none of them see what's happening in Cuba.
Okay,
This
he's
is-
fucking up.
Oh yeah, dude, this is a guy who idolized publicly Fidel Castro, Cuba, and all that. He wants to make
Che
Canada
Guevara
socialist.
and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And
Okay.
people who are there are like, shut the fuck up, you idiots.
I don't think Canada's ready to vote in a Sikh leader. I'm sorry to say.
Oh, the Sikh thing doesn't matter to Canadians. I think it's the socialism part.
I think it'll play a part, but Canada is very accepting, 100%. That's true.
Yeah, like the Sikh thing doesn't bother me at all. He could.
Well, it doesn't bother me. I don't fucking let him wear what he wants on his
Yeah,
head.
I don't give a shit.
As
about
long
that.
as he's smart.
Me, it's his politics that bothers me.
Yeah, I just want him to be smart and do a good job.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, but he
Poseidon.
idolizes fucking communism, so no good.
Oh, I saw a guy in the Lily today when I was driving back from Just for Laughs. There was a French guy sitting. You know that little park?
Where?
That little park on what's
Chabanel?
no, that little park in the Lily. What's the street? Mozart.
Yeah, okay, I know the park near
Is it
Dante.
Mozart? Yeah, near Dante.
Yeah, okay.
There's a guy with a giant sickle flag, the red,
What, like
Oh, Jesus Christ.
like the USSR flag.
wow.
What the
Yeah.
What was he doing
The
there?
day that people are protesting to support the Cubans and end communism, he was there sitting alone with that fucking flag.
Well, maybe he
Jesus
was just there.
Christ.
Where they were protesting today?
Yeah, they're always protesting now.
There's still communists out there.
Yeah, which is crazy to me. It's like, dude, the people who are living under it are telling you it's awful. And this guy's there.
Well,
No, me, I know.
I told you. Okay, he was Italian.
No. He looked like a French guy.
Okay, well, but because I told you that Alex, our friend's mom, told me, Guido, it was the best in communist Russia. I
Yeah,
told
obviously,
you so.
one out of people who don't want to work and they're like, they gave me my meal potato. I didn't have to think. A lot of people say that to me. It's better, even the Greek junta. There's old people in Greece that go, yeah, at least in that time, though, you could go to sleep with your door unlocked. You didn't have to worry.
There's still
But you also had no fucking freedom.
there's still fascists in Italy.
Yeah.
Mussolini.
People are scared to have freedom. I've noticed. People don't want to make
But-
their own decisions.
Okay, now
Because
now
they
we're
don't
getting into,
what they're afraid of is fuck, what was it? I saw it.
Look, bro, at some point,
They
you
don't
have
want
to
the
grow up.
responsibility.
Yeah. At some point, you have to grow up.
Yeah, they don't want the responsibility of it.
Okay,
is what
but
it is.
people. Okay, now this sounds like a stoned conversation.
Oh, this is a total
But there's people who are free, who don't realize they're a prisoner of social media. and all that shit.
100%.
And they're just being influenced, and
8,000,000%.
their day-to-day lives are decided based on what they saw when they were on the toilet in the morning.
Yep.
So which one? Like, there's people that are free that don't even realize they're not free.
I don't know.
I mean, they're real. Yeah, exactly. Whatever I just said.
but we're nearing. Did you watch the videos I sent you?
No, I don't think so.
I sent you like 5 videos in a row on TikTok.
I don't really
Was-
look at TikTok that often.
Was you
They're
masturbating?
like what?
Was you masturbating?
Yeah,
Bro,
all
you
5
see,
of them.
you see this TikTok of me jacket.
Yes, all 5 of them. It was just different frames, different angles. What was I gonna say?
Something stupid.
So apparently, what happens in history is humanity kind of goes through these cycles, 80-year cycles, right? It's 80-year cycles, and it's divided into 4. So it's 20 years per little block, right? And that
Why
represents
am I learning something from Poseidon again?
that represents each generation. Okay. And what happens is usually at the end of every 80-year cycle of humanity, there's like big
crisis.
wars, a big crisis, crazy shit happening. Like the last 80 years, it was it ended with World War II. The 80 years before that ended with the war, not independence.
You're talking about just the U.S. Civil War.
Just the U.S. because the U.S. it was at the
every
center.
country goes through it anyways. Right now, another fact you should look at is 10 years ago.
Is this like a cleansing of some kind you're talking about?
No. It's
no.
just you know what it is. It's just humanity that's cursed. We
Resets itself.
And by the way, the next power, which is the current power, but it's
China.
is 100% China, because I even saw a map of every country's biggest trading partner. 10 years ago, 99% of the countries it was the U.S. and now it's China.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Eh.
Yeah. But people are easily manipulated, man. People like, look, China, obviously we don't like communism, but you got to give credit where credit's due. They played everyone in the West like a fucking fiddle, bro. They made everyone fight each other about gender and stupid. Bro, people are dumb.
How did China make people fight about gender?
It's media manipulation. And
How does China control American media?
through money.
Really? No,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not even challenging you. I don't know.
Yeah,
this.
through money. Even movies are edited in a certain way to appease China.
Wow.
Yeah, you didn't know that shit?
I saw Jackie Chan accept an Oscar. That was nice.
Jackie Chan also said that he wants to go work for the Communist Party. He says they could do a lot of good and he can't wait.
Shit.
Yeah, we lost him.
Yeah, no, I saw him. I saw him on Steve Harvey, and Steve Harvey brought an image of Jackie Chan's body and all the bones he's broken.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, Jackie Chan has been through the ringer, bro.
Yeah.
Because he
He
does
does
all
all
his
the
stunts. Yeah.
Yeah, you should watch. Why the hell is Jackie Chan still alive? I think that's what it's called.
Yeah. Eh?
And he
Is
got
your-
his honorary Oscar, and it was really nice to see that.
Is your 5.5 Jackie Chan related?
What? No.
Oh.
No,
But speaking of people injuring themselves that do their own stunts, Tom Cruise does his own stunts too. In one of the Mission Impossibles, he broke his ankle.
Oh, that's...
'Cause he did a jump.
I don't give a fuck.
this poor guy.
He's small enough as is.
Poor guy.
The last thing he needs to damage his ankle.
I like watching Tom Cruise run. He always runs for his life.
Yeah, that.
You ever see how intense he
Yeah.
runs?
I like Tom Cruise.
I like
Did
him
you
too.
know?
He's a crazy person.
Did you know also actors? Did you know they have to fake eat? I didn't even know this.
Fake eat?
I thought they ate for real.
Did you know that your girlfriend has to fake it too?
Bastard.
What do you mean you thought they
Bam.
ate for real?
No. So okay. So
In a
actors
movie?
in movies,
Okay, I'll
they
explain
don't
why.
actually swallow their food.
I'll explain
do.
why.
Yeah, because they have to do multiple takes
I'll
and
tell
they're
you
gonna get sick.
exactly why that happens.
Why?
Everybody on a movie set has their proper job. The job of the food in front of the actor is not the caterer who feeds everybody lunch. It's the job of the prop master who gives everybody props, you know, a sword,
El
whatever,
propo
a gun,
mastero.
okay? So they come to you with this food on your plate that's cold, that's been sitting there in their section of the shit they have to do all day. Unless it's specific where they need Tony Soprano to be really eating a steak. That it's the prop master, not the caterer, that has to make that steak look good because everybody has their job.
Okay.
So that's why they don't eat on movie sets. I was in a movie where I had to eat, and he took the spaghetti with his hand from a bag, from a plastic bag, and put it on my plate. And he says, it's clean.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
I'm telling you.
And the trick they use is as you're chewing, they cut. Somebody else.
You want to get hungry? Watch Tony Soprano eat. It's great. I think there's YouTube videos of just him eating.
Yeah, it makes you hungry. And he eats for real.
He eats really well. There was one episode where he's just eating sushi and it looked like he was going to explode. It was, and then he did.
Oh, I remember that scene. It was with Carmela.
Yeah, and then he
Yeah, I
went to
think they
eat the sushi without her and she got mad.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but so that's the answer to your question. Prop masters.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Anyways, this week's top 5.5 has nothing food related or anything like
Oh,
that.
what is it?
It's actually bird related.
Oh, fuck.
here it
This
is.
is our top of 5.5 birds.
You made a list called Top 5.5 Birds?
Yeah, our top 5.5 birds.
Oh, we actually forgot to write 5.5.
Yeah, that's fine. Top of 5.5 birds.
We thought, let's change it up. We were
Yeah.
outside having a cigarette and we saw a bird.
Margot Robbie has to be one of them, right?
I think it was a robin redbreast.
Oh,
I just wanted
she's
to
a
say that. I don't even know.
She's a fine bird, all
Oh,
right.
she is a bird. Hey, she's a bird, mate. Yes, Cyril.
Numero 5.
Number 5, the penguin. Oh, Jesus Christ, the penguin. Okay.
Now, penguins are birds.
They're so goofy.
They're very cute. They're monogamous.
They're not monogamous.
They're not at all monogamous.
What did I want to say that for?
They're polyamorous. They keep fucking around. They cheat.
Yeah, they keep cheating
Why
on
did
each
I
other.
think they're
They keep-
monogamous?
have you go watch videos of penguins getting caught cheating
on their spouses.
On their spouses? Bro, it's the wildest shit. But they'll have bloodbaths, bro. They'll kill each other over
Okay,
to get
so
to bang one penguin
My
broad.
point is, they also, like human beings, have the theory of being monogamous.
Yeah, exactly.
So the angry
Yeah.
wife, or okay, that's fine.
And they even have prostitution, bro.
Yeah.
They
Bro, I swear, you didn't know this?
and they deal in what, fish?
No, shiny stones.
Are you?
The female owls, the female penguins will collect precious stones, shiny stones, pearls, whatever the fuck they find, right? And no, fuck, it was
That's
reversed.
why they always-
Sorry, the male penguins will collect precious stones, and then they'll use them to exchange, I think, sex services with the female penguins,
Where
some
do
shit
they
like
find all these stones in the
at the bottom of the-
Antarctica?
I
They
don't
work,
know.
bro. Where do we find money to pay for hookers?
They're in Antarctica. They have jobs.
Yeah, bro.
That's why
I
they
guess.
always
That's
look like
so
they're
weird.
walking.
They find them on rocky beaches. You know, they find whatever stone they think is nice. They'll bring it to a fucking hooker penguin, bro. She'll have hooker
What, you
penguin
blow me
lipstick
for
on.
this? Okay.
And she's like, "Well, it's not enough, bro. I need 2 precious stones,
That's
bro."
exactly how they
And then,
talk.
and then the fucking guy goes, "You fucking whore, bro." And then because he's gotta go get more fucking stones.
Is this in that movie?
This
that,
is in the Penguin documentary.
that Morgan Freeman
Yeah.
and Morgan Freeman
And Morgan Freeman says, he goes,
and now the whore
yeah,
He's
is
gotta,
not paying her pimp.
he's gotta jump in his penguin
the hooker penguin.
Jeep Grand Cherokee and go to the fucking penguin ATM and pull out more fucking penguins.
Why specifically is it a Greek?
Because that's what happened to me. I went and pulled out more money for a
Oh,
hooker
okay.
in LA.
Yeah. And then like, sir, this is the aquarium. Leave the penguin alone. They're a hose. I know they're a hose.
That's why they walk. They look like they with their pants down.
Yeah, they're always caught pants down.
They're always pants down.
Funny.
This is crazy.
And now the penguins were fucking.
And sometimes
I'd
despite
like to tell you that the penguin experienced a good night, but the sisters didn't leave him alone.
and then some penguins, despite other penguins, they'll shit on another penguin.
Cleveland steamer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, basically. They'll literally shit on another penguin and the penguin just goes, "Yeah, motherfucker."
Oh, they won't fight?
Well, the videos I've seen, they don't fight.
Interesting.
What do you type in? Shitting penguin?
Oh, I land on
Hey,
this
you
shit.
got a weird search history.
Weird habits of penguins.
I don't know what he types, but something weird. He's talking about penguins fucking shitting on each other, prostitution.
I always land on this shit on fucking TikTok, bro.
That's
What do they
interesting.
eat?
The
Do
algorithm?
they eat seals and shit? What do they eat?
They eat fish.
They eat fish, huh?
I like,
Arctic fish.
Yeah.
No, Antarctic fish.
yeah, but I love animal shit.
Like eating it?
You like eating? Yeah, you said it last week where you were eating fucking rabbit pellets from the old Greek man told
Who
you not
says
to
that?
eat.
Hold on,
He
hold on,
likes
hold on,
animal
hold on.
shit.
Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase this. Let me rephrase this.
I love animal shit.
No, I love watching like documentaries and stuff like that about animals, learning
shitting.
learning
Well, we-
different fun facts about different
He
animals.
showed me some cool stuff this
Yeah.
afternoon. That's true. You know, Richard Attenborough.
Yeah, I like him.
Richard Attenborough, the brother of the guy in Jurassic Park.
And in
Is
the
it?
Yeah, the old man in Jurassic Park is his brother.
Oh, what a small world.
and in the
he
future,
directed Gandhi.
I would love to do like a narrating thing for animals like that.
You
I would
sound
love that shit.
exactly like Richard Attenborough.
No, but I wouldn't sound like that. Obviously, it would be like my ridiculousness.
Well, have you ever had a laugh and watched Snoop Dogg
Yes.
watching nature videos
I
on
love-
Jimmy Kimmel?
I love those videos.
That's great.
I love those videos.
That was very funny.
All right, numero cuatro.
Best birds.
Owl.
Now, the thing about the owl is that it's always asking a question.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. That's all we got.
Ooh.
Look at Pantelis' face.
Ooh, broke into my house last night. Ooh.
Why
I'm
are
gonna set this table on fire.
why are owls nocturnal?
Hold on. I will explain this in a second. This reminds me of the scene fuck, what was the movie? The Wolf of Wall Street, where he wakes up
about owls. Now he's talking about wolves.
and hold on in Margaret Robbie, you know she's
Margaret
playing
Robbie.
Margaret Robbie.
Margaret Trudeau.
Margaret.
No, it's Margot.
Margot. Oh, Margaret.
Margaret. It's Margaret. I like how he's like, no, Margaret,
Mor-
that's stupid. It's Margaret.
Morgan.
Margot Robbie.
I love he's like, no, obviously Margaret. That's not a real name.
Hold on,
Margaret,
hold on.
Margaret Robbie.
One of the funniest scenes I find, she finds out she's like he's banging hookers and shit, and he goes hoo, and she goes hoo, or what are you, a fucking owl?
The kid's a retard.
Great buildup.
For nothing.
Anyways, so fun fact about owls:
Is that they can turn their heads like 360?
they could do that shit too. Also, they are completely stealthy flyers, meaning that when they fly, they do not make a single sound.
That's
So
kind of
they're-
cool.
So they're not completely stealthy because
So-
you can still see them.
No, but that's why they hunt in the dark.
You can
Late
still
at
see
night,
them.
No,
they
you
don't
can't.
make a sound.
They're not
They can't. The
invisible.
rodents cannot see them at
The
night.
rodents can't see them, but I have eyes.
Yeah, but bro, think about
The
it in a
hills
forest.
have
Hold on,
eyes.
forest setting, bro. Pitch black. You're not gonna see that owl, bro.
Forest, I'll see clearly, bro. What are you talking about? Forest, you got the stars, you got the moon.
Yeah, but it's pitch black.
It can't be pitch black if there's the stars and the moon.
Yeah, when you look up, there's light, bro. But like the light isn't reflective on the ground.
I don't think you understand how light works.
I don't know if I've ever seen an owl in my life.
I have.
Have you? Where, like in the neighborhood, or
Hooters.
like, or
No, I don't think I've seen one in the neighborhood.
Just say Hooters.
That's what owls are.
it is a Hooter. That's
a
literally
Hooter. It is
what.
a Hooter.
Yeah, he's right about that. It's not Big Tits restaurant. It's a double entendre.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hooters means owls.
So they are the stealthiest flyers. They don't make a single sound, and that's why they hunt at night also.
The stealthiest
And they
flyers.
eat
Tell the
mice?
Pentagon.
What do they eat? Mice?
Oh, little rodents. They'll baby deer. Shit like
Baby
that.
deer.
Yeah, they'll attack larger prey at some point.
You mentioned Margot Robbie again with your Birds of Prey.
That was a shit movie.
I tried to watch it. I couldn't watch that shit, bro.
Terrible.
I think
I
I
couldn't
stopped
watch
at
it.
like X-Men, the Thor movie that was funny.
Oh, bro, so bad.
I haven't watched any Avengers Endgame, Up Game.
Oh, those are amazing.
End game, up game.
Fucking.
You're trying to upsell, bro?
Robert Downey Jr. getting killed.
Yeah, bro, it's amazing.
I know. One day. Well, I guess now. I'll
It's
have
all
a-
on Netflix.
I hate it how he didn't experience what we experienced in that movie theater. Endgame. Do you remember
What did
that?
we-
That's a
experience.
movie theater movie. I should have watched it.
When
in
we
the
saw it, like the whole movie theater went insane. Do you remember
I
that?
should have watched it in the
Yeah,
theater.
we go to black theaters.
Because
So we get like a
Whoa!
360 experience.
Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson Harlem.
especially when fucking Captain America. Anyways, I'm not gonna keep saying it in case you don't know.
It's okay. You could spoil it. I don't give a fuck. Especially when Captain America.
When Captain America was able to wield Mjolnir.
I still haven't a clue what you
Yeah,
just
bro,
said.
stop talking, bro. Just shut the fuck up and
Okay.
don't ruin it for the guy. Let him watch the movies.
Número 3.
Do you remember when Optimus Prime was going to
Died?
die and he threw the Matrix and Hot Rod caught it? He was going to give it to Ultra Magnus, but he didn't. Hot Rod went in.
He doesn't know anything about that.
That was a great movie. Transformers movie, like
Which one?
1987.
Oh no, I haven't watched it.
It's still good. It still holds
Yeah?
up.
Yeah, that one was good.
Was it cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A hand drawn pencil, no computer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was the old days. Olden
Remember
days.
those days?
Número 3.
Fucking good bird, mate. Birds.
Parrot, macaw.
See, now I wrote
Macaw.
that because what we know when we imagine a parrot, what we've come to know as the way a parrot looks is not actually a parrot. It's a macaw. It's a type of parrot, but actual parrots don't really look like that red
Basically,
rainbow
it's another
flag
it's another
waving motherfucker.
it's another branch of the parrots. It's
Yeah.
the LGBTQ branch of the parrots. That's why they're colorful like that. That's why they were given a different name, the macaw. They're basically gay parrots. That was a shitty joke.
That was terrible.
That was a terrible joke.
What do you know about the toucan?
The macaw. That was my next one. Macaw is sounds like something you can't believe McDonald's is doing. I'm having the macaw.
Or like a farmer when like he pulls up and the cow's dead. Oh my god, macaw!
I'm happy you. Yeah, what happened to Macau?
What happened to my cow?
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. It's funny you mentioned the toucan because it almost made the list earlier
it
today
did.
because I was explaining to Poseidon. I said, "Do you know who Toucan Sam is?" And he
Yeah.
wasn't necessarily sure because when we were growing up,
You don't know who
there,
toucan Sam
Fruit
is?
Loops.
there was Saturday morning cartoons with the TV commercials for kids,
Yeah,
and it would
they
be a
would-
lot of these Tony the Tiger and Toucan Sam was the name of the fucking
Tony
bird.
the Tiger was the first serial cartoon that they made come out of the closet. I remember.
Is he really gay?
Yeah, I think I heard something like that.
Oh, they turned them gay?
Show them you're a tiger. Show them what you can do. The taste of Tony's Frosted Flakes brings out the tiger in you
Oh, that
and you.
That explains the frosting.
Yeah, this
Hey.
motherfucker's a little.
Fuck.
Yeah, this motherfucker's a little.
Show
too
him you're a
sweet.
tiger. That's
Yeah,
now
no,
it makes
you get
sense.
it.
It sounds
Fuck,
really gay.
Fuck, bro.
He's showing you that you're sweet. He's trying to tell you you're sweet.
Fuck, bro.
There was a
But you know what
commercial
that
of-
was? Frosted Flakes is cornflakes with sugar on it.
Yeah,
That's all it
basically.
is. But there's a commercial of Tony the Tiger going kayaking with another dude.
I just remember the hockey ones.
I remember.
Hollywood.
Do you remember McDonald's? Oh, you wouldn't have seen that, but it was McDonald's kids commercial in the '80s where he's skating on ice with Ronald McDonald and I believe Wayne Gretzky.
Oh, no, I
That
don't
was a
remember that.
memorable
The
commercial.
only thing I remember about McDonald's.
They got rid of Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, they did. But I remember I used to have a lot of fun. I remember when they had the Nintendo 64s in them. That was a grand time.
Well, you buy a Happy Meal and there's a Nintendo 64.
No. In the play area was a Nintendo 64.
Oh, you could go play.
Yeah.
But then you would go back 3 weeks later. The wires are broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It was like the most garbage
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
Anyways, but
Do they still have that cage of balls? Like playtime? Like
no, they don't. I don't think they have play areas anymore.
Do they have birthday?
Somebody made an interesting observation about the McDonald's. They say they look like they went from a very happy child millennial to a very depressed adult millennials. Their whole design, their architecture, everything.
Shitty. It's not. I remember it used to have that roof that only McDonald's had.
Yeah, they had that roof, that colorful roof.
It's giant iPads now.
Yeah, it's giant iPads to order. Now it now looks a little more bland.
Yeah. How? Because I guess they don't want old people to hang out there all day drinking coffee.
That didn't work out.
Yeah.
How's that McCafe shit going?
I mean-
It's better than Tim Hortons.
You know what? I don't mind them.
He loves it.
The McDonald's croissant is pretty damn good.
I haven't had it.
Trust me, it tastes like Paris.
Oh yeah,
It's really good.
Paris Hilton or Paris?
Yeah, it tastes like Paris.
Hey, no, their chocolate
Yeast.
sundae tastes like the chocolate sundae tastes like Paris. Oh,
I think her sex tape is the first sex tape I ever saw. The in the dark one.
I saw Tommy
The
Lee
first sex
fucking
tape you ever
destroy
saw was
Pamela
the
Anderson.
Under Siege one.
No, that's not a sex tape. That was a porno. I'm talking about like a celebrity sex tape.
Oh, okay.
Have
Yeah.
you seen
Where she
Kim
kept posing
Kardashian
for
get
the
fucked?
camera.
Huh?
Where she kept posing for the camera. I remember Paris Hilton.
It was in the night vision.
Yeah,
one.
the green one where she kept
Yeah.
like looking at the camera and turning over.
Yeah, I tried to masturbate to it, but I don't know. It was weird.
Because it was night vision. You saw her glowing eyes. You're like, is that a cat?
Yeah, she looked like she was a wolf coming out of the fucking forest. In the,
Yeah.
your eye, night vision.
The better one
It's
was
the way
the
Predator
Kardashian
sees
one.
porn.
The Kardashian one was better. The Kim Kardashian one.
You didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't see the Pamela Anderson Tommy Lee one?
Oh yeah, that was
He
classic.
fucking destroyed her.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, the guy's got
And
his
then-
dick is so big it has an elbow.
And then Jesus
To
Christ.
quote fucking.
And then
Jeff Ross.
and then who and then fucking what was her Jennifer?
Love Hewitt.
No, Jennifer
Lopez.
the one that played Mystique there.
Mystique.
Yeah,
She
in
didn't.
the X-Men, the recent
You're
X-Men.
talking about Jennifer Lawrence.
Lawrence, yeah.
Oh
then
no,
she
that I
had her
didn't
nudes
see.
leaked.
No, that's different. That's nudes. The sex tape
Yeah.
they wanted. We found out that they were leaked on purpose because they wanted out. I didn't look at the
Oh.
nudes one because that shit was stolen.
The Mystique before this
The
one. was hotter.
Kardashian and the Paris Hilton.
The first
that was,
Mystique is hotter.
That was on
than-
purpose.
Yeah, that was all a game, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Fucking
invented
whores, huh?
their careers.
They invented their careers. Yeah.
God damn.
Kim Kardashian learned how to do that from Paris Hilton.
Yeah, yeah,
'cause
exactly.
She used to work for her as
yeah.
an assistant.
Exactly. Yeah.
You could see Kim Kardashian as Paris Hilton's assistant in videos, just walking in the background.
Yeah. And they've even and they've even mentioned a lot of times like that's how it all started. It was all from that. They knew what they were doing.
And then I think Screech tried to do a sex tape, and no one cared.
Yeah. It doesn't work for everyone.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan had a sex tape that fucking ruined his life.
Yeah. That was not on purpose.
Well, for men, it ruins their life. For
No,
women,
No,
depends
no,
on who,
he
bro.
literally said his daughter was with an N-word.
Yeah. If it was like I don't know, like Ray J, I think was the guy banging Kim Kardashian. He turned out he has headphones now and shit. He turned out great.
Yeah, it depends how you do it. So be careful when you record yourself fucking.
I have not yet recorded myself fucking.
I've never recorded that in my life.
And I don't know why I said not
and
yet.
I mean,
I got
and
a
I
couple
mean,
sex tapes
and
out
what
there.
I mean is, I've never recorded you having sex in my life.
Wait, what? How would you record me? That's creepy, bro. Jesus
I
Christ.
just said,
Calm down, bro.
no, I've never recorded myself.
Has anyone ever asked you to record the sex?
No.
I'm thinking.
I don't think the girls wanted any proof of it.
I
Never
think I was
existed.
always too
Been a while.
scared to bring it up because I would have recorded certain things here and there, but I think it's out of respect. I don't know.
A nice blowjob I would have recorded.
That's what I mean. But that's
So
so
that I could go back and watch it and be like, fuck, that was a good blowjob and jerk off to it.
correct. But I don't think she
Would approve.
correct
Yeah.
because where does it go out? What if you get into a fight, use it against her one day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you saying it like
I
that?
don't know.
What's your position on prenuptial agreements?
Well, if you got the paper, sign the prenup, bitch.
Do you agree with them?
100%.
But what if you're in love with your wife?
It doesn't mean you're not in love.
It doesn't mean you're not in love.
Would she? But would she?
It's
get
just
mad?
the guy covering his back.
But would she
or
get,
the woman covering her back
but
defending.
would
Yeah.
she get offended, saying, "Why do you even dare?"
Why would she get offended?
Because most,
If anything,
people
the
do.
person offering the prenup, let's say it's the man or woman, right? Because we're equal. We're all about equality here, man. All right. But I think it would be selfish for the person being offered the prenup to not take it, whether it's a man or woman.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Because
If you truly love the
don't-
person, then you won't even, in my opinion, hesitate.
I don't
to
think
sign the prenup.
they've always ran that smoothly.
Yeah,
They
of course
started
not.
Fights mostly.
Yeah. Well, there was a
Basketball
basketball player. Yeah, there was a
Before-
basketball.
Yeah, he didn't marry her on the altar. He's like, fuck you.
Yeah, he was like, "Fuck you." Left her at the altar, and good for him. And then she tried to pull manipulative shit on him.
Wait.
Was she
She
tried
didn't
to
want to
get-
sign. Did he pull it out at his wedding?
No. He had
she
spoken
kept-
about
yeah,
this.
she kept delaying it.
Yeah, she kept
And then
delaying
the
until
wife's
the
like,
wedding.
Sign this. She's like, no. She's like, yeah, fuck you then, bitch.
Yeah, left her at the altar, and then she tried to get the priest to try and convince him to be like, "Oh, you don't need a prenup, God," and all this bullshit. And I was like, "Nah, fuck you, bitch. I don't trust you." And he dipped. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either.
Now, I think the first one that comes to mind is I forgot her name now, Heather something, but it was the Paul McCartney's second wife.
Oh, yeah.
Not Linda McCartney, who died of cancer, but Heather Mills, who actually was amputee. He didn't sign a prenup, and she got a shit load of Beatles money. But Paul McCartney's so rich that he didn't even notice.
Fuck.
You know, he probably gave her $200 million. I know that Mel Gibson, but see, Mel Gibson, that's the mother of his kids, and he has like 6 kids with her. Been together since before he was famous. He made $1 billion on the Jesus movie because he financed it himself. He gave her $500 million. But
damn.
but that is the mother of his kids, who I'm sure he still has a relationship with. You know.
That's wild.
But if it's or Johnny Carson got clocked. He was only married a couple of years, and he got clocked
rattled.
got rattled for half. Happens to a lot of them.
Uh,
You know what? I was always thinking about. There's not a charity for. I'm sure this happens. And this is not to say anything, shoot down women, but I'm sure it happens where a guy has to pay alimony to a woman that doesn't deserve it.
Oh, for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
But a judge ruled in her favor.
Yeah, it happens a lot, actually.
And I was always like, I wonder if there should be a charity to help these deadbeat dad guys that are just ruined because they're working 7 days a week just to pay some kind of alimony and have something left for themselves.
yeah.
It's must happen.
It's a what?
What's
It
next
must
on
have
your list?
Numero dos.
Why is Spanish? Why is Spanish?
I don't know, man. I feel a little bit Spanish when I say numbers.
So name the bird in Spanish.
It's a crow.
First of all, ese crow. No.
Ese crow.
In
is-
Spanish, it's called a caca.
The crow is
Caw.
an incredibly, for the size of its brain, I'd say the crow's brain is probably like a bottle cap right there. For that size brain, it is
Very intelligent animal.
incredibly intelligent. Have you ever seen the crow solve puzzles?
No, I mean, the last time I saw a crow, he got shot by a prop gun and died.
That is a reference to Bruce Lee's son, Brandon Lee, who got shot during filming of his movie, The Crow.
Oh, shit.
That's where the wrestler Sting got his idea for his makeup and shit
Really?
from this guy.
Oh, shit.
He was killed by a props, the food.
Oh, yeah.
They left a blank in there, and the little shit that came off the blank killed him.
So the blank is actually a piece of paper covering it.
And that's
That
what killed
piece of paper
Yeah.
killed him because at
Yeah.
the angle that it hit him, it was like a blade. It cut right through. And it went to his heart.
eerie. Both him and his father's death, very eerie.
Yeah. But speaking of crows, did you know crows?
The Black Crows, they're a band.
I don't know about them.
How
But-
about Russell Crowe? Hey, give me a meat pie.
What about Sam Crow?
I don't know these guys.
What about Sam Crow?
Isn't Sam Crow the guy responsible for like segregation or some shit?
That's Jim Crow.
Oh.
Yeah, it's close.
But speaking of crows, did you know they have built alliances with wolves for hunting?
They signed
Oh, have
contracts centuries ago.
They become friends with wolves, and
That's
wolves have become friends with crows.
Hello.
That's
and basically
fucking weird.
what happened? What happens is I don't remember everything exactly, but basically what they do is
They'll land on a wolf's
The
back.
great
and the back-
alliance of the crows and the lichen goes back a many millennia.
they'll
Yeah,
help.
it sounds like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yeah.
What's,
Yeah,
Poseidon watched the kids' cartoon and he's calling it a documentary.
no, but this happened. This happened.
They've created alliances.
Oh, I will Google this.
They've
No,
created-
but so they land on their back and they work together.
No, it's not like that. Hold on, wolf.
It's not like that. That would be stupid.
Crows.
They've created an alliance.
He just said that. He just said that. You know what?
Do
Now
crows and wolves have a relationship? Much like the human counterparts, ravens and wolves have formed a mutually beneficial relationship.
time out.
That's not an alliance.
A raven is not a crow.
Yeah.
So you were mistaken.
No, it's part of the crow family.
Oh, part
Stop.
of
It
the,
is.
this is my cousin
Said-
Raven.
Yeah.
over here.
bro.
That's my
Said the
third cousin
Raven.
removed.
Bro.
This is my uncle
Hold on.
Raven.
Hey, said the raven nevermore.
In which they seem to both respect and engage each other in playful activities. Although many animals benefit from a
Let's play
wolfpack's
Scrabble.
kill of an elk or a deer, the ravens are first on the scene. So they've built this alliance.
So they're like the
You're not
cops.
really describing an alliance, to be
If
honest.
something happens, they show
A
up first.
relationship with a wolf, bro.
I thought you made it sound like the wolf is like the crow distracts the fucking deer and the wolf comes in and they shake hands at the end.
Maybe they do shit. I don't fucking know. I don't know what else they do. Maybe they protect the wolves from other. I don't fucking know, bro.
Anyway, you ever
but do I
seen
look
the-
like
Was it like a visitor?
what?
Like, how did the raven show up? Was it tapping on the chamber door?
I don't get that reference.
Only this and nothing.
Edgar Allan Poe
Nothing
wrote The
more.
Raven.
Yeah.
Did you ever see a crow seriously solve a puzzle? It's
I have
fascinating.
not seen this.
So
one.
they
Presently, my soul grew stronger.
Hesitating
Then no longer.
They'll put-
Sir, said I, or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is, I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door. That I scarce was sure I heard. Here I opened wide the door. Darkness there, and nothing more.
fantastic.
I don't know where that's from.
The what's it called? The Raven.
That's Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah.
He was a poet, like
Oh, I
Tupac.
see.
Yeah.
You see these crows. They stick the food at the end of this maze, and it's a bunch of obstacles that the crow has to figure out in order to get that food. It has to pick up a stone and put it somewhere to make the weight go down and go up, so the food. And it figured that shit out.
I think I may have seen something like that.
It's amazing how smart
they're
that
very
animal
smart,
is.
and they collect jewelry. Well, shiny things.
Well,
it just happens to be
they're-
jewelry.
they're
trying to
black.
and they're trying to fuck other. They're trying to fuck other crows with it. They pay them with their shiny jewelry. They do the
They're
penguin dance.
pimping. They're
That was a
pimping.
good one.
Thank
That was
you.
a good one.
They're black.
All right,
All right, and the last
you were
one.
waiting for that one, weren't you? Right?
No, it's been a while.
Number one.
I like how an Italian guy says only black people carry jewelry when you motherfuckers
It's true. Eh?
on your arms and chest.
No,
get-
but I'm not wearing any, and I was
Not
just
you.
picturing Mr. T.
What is that? Is that let's say the pig?
No,
The
it's because
pigeon.
we had one page left.
The
El
pigeon.
pigeon.
The pigeon.
That's your number one pick. Eh? Well, they are city boys.
The thing about pigeons is that
This one's all yours,
They
baby.
are around the world.
And
they're
these guys
all-
are Mr. Worldwide, bro.
We
Yeah.
let them shit
the-
on statues. We don't mind. Old people feed them sunflower
Yeah.
seeds.
All people do feed them. That's a fact.
Pigeons are everywhere. But as of note, I want to point something out, and this is why it became number one. Have you noticed you don't see as many pigeons anymore?
I don't go out as much.
But have you noticed you don't see that many
Well,
around a
no,
statue?
yeah, I haven't
when you-
noticed.
No, I still see quite a few.
You're
No.
homeless.
I don't see as many pigeons as before.
What do you think happened?
They're dead.
Oh my god.
They're sky rats. They're probably getting they got poisoned or killed or. Have you noticed? Have you seen black squirrels that you've never seen before in your life?
I used
that's
to see
very
a
rare.
couple of black, but it's very rare.
And now a couple of years ago they seem to be everywhere.
No.
Black squirrels, not the black crows. Yeah, very interesting. But homeless people probably have eaten pigeons.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a type of they're in the dove family.
Bro, I know a retard that tried to eat pigeons. He's a mentally retarded Handiki.
Oh yeah, you told me about
Yeah.
that.
They're in the dove family, and there are edible pigeons. I remember I had an old uncle that used to trap them and eat them himself.
That's absurd.
But not the city ones. They were different ones. I don't know.
Bro, anything is edible if you're brave enough. You
Yeah, I
shouldn't
like
eat
saying-
pigeons.
I say I like saying pigeon. I like saying like I don't know why pigeon.
No, but for real though, I
You would love France. You were saying you're not sure about France earlier today. You would love France.
I don't think so.
You should You should ride a Peugeot.
Yeah, Peugeot.
Nah,
you
bro,
like.
small ass cars.
Do you remember when I told you about Retardo Pete?
Yeah.
Retardo Pete is a mental retard. He's a handicap.
What is a handicap?
A handicap.
What does that mean?
He has a mental handicap.
Oh, you're handicap.
Yeah.
I thought it was some kind of sect in the
Bojack Mall?
he has a mental handicap.
handicap.
Yeah, and he's a retard of the mental variety. He's a real retard though. He has the retard strength and all that. Anyway, so Retardo Pete once had murdered a pigeon, or it was already dead. We don't know. And he brought it to the kitchen at the community center. He smacked it on. He's like, "All right, let's cook it and eat it." And they fucking went crazy and they threw his ass out.
That's a true story.
100%. I was there.
Wow.
Yeah, but he's a like I said, a retard.
Yeah.
What's his name? He eats roadkill.
Who's this?
The really right gun-toting rock singer. Come on,
Ted Nugent
Ted Nugent.
eats roadkill. Huh?
He eats
What?
roadkill.
Why
He started a foundation to eat roadkill.
What the fuck?
He scrapes roadkill off and that's still good.
You have a half, Poseidon?
Yes, we have a half. The half, and we're gonna close.
The world's
soon after.
favorite bird.
Because I really gotta go to the bathroom. Is a chicken.
A chicken?
A chicken.
You
And
can't.
we ran out of paper.
A chicken is a goddamn
chicken.
dinosaur.
A chicken is the half.
A chicken is a bird.
The reason why it's the half is because basically
It's fucking delicious.
it's the only bird that when I try to bang cannot fly away.
I told you that joke
What?
wouldn't have worked.
Is that really what you came in with? That's the fire you came in with? You're disgusting. That's not funny. It's not even a good joke.
It's funny to me.
Jim
It's not even
Norton.
funny to you. You didn't even laugh.
Jim Norton brought this up once on his show or on Opie
The
and
Poseidon's
Anthony.
a retard.
No, yeah, that too. Think about the fucking mass slaughter of chickens daily. Think about how many chickens get
That's
fucking
depressing, bro.
slaughtered.
Bro, you know how much chicken there's
daily.
out there? Chicken nuggets, chicken tenders, chicken.
Just
Bro,
think about just like an Arab place where you put or all that chicken on a spit that spins. How many chicken breasts are those stacked up every day?
Like 83, bro.
That's fucking amazing.
It's nuts.
It's absurd, yeah.
But he has to pee. So this is where I think we should really discuss some stuff.
No. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, he's really gotta go.
thank you. Yeah, it's bad, bro.
let's discuss.
I drank a lot of coffee
Wait,
and
I
water.
forgot to ask you
Why?
something.
Fuck, mate. I've got a fucking
Wait,
piss.
I wanted to ask you something. Hold on a second. Wait, give me a second. I forgot.
It's a bastard guy.
There's Niagara Falls.
Oh, I know what you're trying to do. Go fuck yourself.
Niagara
You
Falls.
Are
bastard.
you gonna
Have
pee
you
your
ever?
pants?
You know what I don't like about
I've never pissed my
snakes?
pants.
Snakes always go like this.
Yeah. Okay. Now, thank you for joining us. You can find me, ThePoseidon69 on Instagram and Twitter.
Floods just erupting.
Twitch.tv/ThePoseidon69.
Toilets.
Twitch.tv/ThePoseidon69. I live stream Warzone sometimes. Patreon.com/Pantelis. You get some exclusive shit over there.
All right.
And Guido Grasso Jr. on Instagram. And also Sapore di Napoli. You're closed for the next 2 weeks,
Yeah, I'm
if I
closed
understand
for
correctly.
2 weeks. If anybody wants a pizza, I'm not there. I'm closed for 2
But
weeks.
right after the
Construction holiday.
Yeah, right after
It's
the
a thing.
construction holiday, you're back at it again.
Back
and
at it
busy
again.
making fucking pizzas and
Making
pastas
pizzas.
and delicious Italian food. Is that
I
correct?
need a pizza guy. If you know a pizza guy, call me.
All right. Thank you, motherfuckers. I wish you a very good night. Peace at the out, man.